There's a lot of magic at work in the human body. Nothing more miraculous than your eyesight. But what happens when your eyes begin to malfunction? When your vision is in serious jeopardy?
I was in extreme fear when I realized something was wrong with my eye.
I was kind of in shock. I didn't really know what to do.
The leading causes of blindness in America are due to retinal problems, and every 7 minutes, someone in the United States becomes blind or visually impaired, often costing people jobs and creating dependency, depression, high medical bills, and an increased risk of mortality. Vision loss isn't just costly to individuals and the U.S. economy. Chronic eye diseases and visual impairment consume a huge share of healthcare resources, costing the country an estimated $68 billion annually. Vision loss disproportionately strikes the elderly, but no demographic is immune. Stricken with different diseases and afflictions, this journalism major, diabetes patient, dentist, salesman, communications major, and grandfather all have something in common. They all saw retina specialists who are helping save their vision.
I went to get a soda out of our refrigerator in the garage, and the little piece of aluminum that dips in when you open it flew off and sliced through my right eye.
Panic. It was something that came like all of a sudden.
If I was able to drive, it would just open up a world to me.
I can't see curbs or steps, inclines, declines. They're all a big problem for me.
So I had retinal tear in my eye initially, which turned into a retinal detachment.
I fell on my patio, concrete patio.
I'm a dentist, and the only thing I needed are my eyes and my hands.
If I lost my vision, it would be devastating.
Called my ophthalmologist. Next thing I know, I'm in the retinal specialist office.
Why did they all see a retina specialist? Retina specialists perform the most delicate surgeries in the world, handling tissue thinner than a butterfly's wing. A retina specialist invests 10 years of training after college, 4 years at the best medical schools, 1 year of internship, 3 years of residency, and 2 years in a fellowship. Retina specialists enhance vision, fighting off the leading causes of blindness with the latest technology. They're all medical doctors and ophthalmologists who devote their lives to treating, preventing, and curing blinding eye disease. And the retina is the key to your vision. It's the film in the camera that is your eye. The retina is a multi-layered, light-sensitive tissue lining the inner surface of the eye. The cornea and lens of the eye create an image of the visual world on the retina, just as the lens focuses light on the film in a camera. When light strikes the retina, highly specialized cells called rod and cone photoreceptors start a chain of chemical and electrical events that create a nerve impulse. These are sent through the fibers of the optic nerve to the brain, where we perceive our most precious gift, sight. Now imagine for a moment your retina malfunctioning or being attacked by disease, a world where the sights you most take for granted begin to disappear. Not all eye disease is curable, but your best chance for treatment and vision is to see a retina specialist.
It's imperative to get to a specialist immediately.
I would hate to think that we weren't able to have Jordan to see a doctor and that his vision would deteriorate greatly because of that.
Without him and those developments, I would most likely be blind in my right eye.
The retina specialist basically has saved my career and saved my life as far as I'm concerned.
A retina specialist's tools may not include a magic wand, but when it comes to preserving vision, restoring sight, and finding tomorrow's cures, the results, more often than not, are magical.
We have a great relationship, and I know that he'll always be there for anything that happens to me, and it'll be taken care of, and I trust him with everything.
Presented by the American Society of Retina Specialists and the American Retina Foundation.